Hello guys, today we're going to take a look at FansProject's Quake, which was kind of their little throw-in figure for pre-ordering Munitioner and Explorer set. Here we have a couple of size comparisons. He kind of fits right in this universe with these World's Smallest Transformers. So here we have World's Smallest Astro Train and World's Smallest Thrust. I'll go ahead and move these guys to the side. And while I kind of like his robot form, his gun form isn't that great, to be quite honest. If you want something that's this small, for a shockwave, I would probably recommend getting the world's smallest version, just because it turns into the actual gun. One of the other little things that I have with this is that his cannon over here is on his right arm instead of his left. Now, I don't know if that's because of this is not an official licensed product. This actually isn't Shockwave. This is Quake. Or it might be because the trigger or the handle, it comes around, on this side right here. So the way that the gun's designed, they had to put it over here, but they could have just the same made the gun to where it flips out that way. So I don't think that's an excuse. Or they just don't know the way it goes. But as far as him as a figure, he's not too bad looking. He's got quite a few paint apps. Got a little bit pink here, yellow in the eye, green up there at the shoulder. Give you guys a little 360 of him here. He is quite articulated. He can move. He's got his neck is on a joint, and then his head is on a little joint as well, so it can move back and forth. It's really hard to do reviews on these little small guys. He has a ball joint right up here. He can also move in and out. He can move at the elbow, also rotate as well because that's on a ball joint. He does have wrist movement as well. And then with the thighs, you got to be a little bit careful with them because you have this section here that's on a ball joint. It can move, up and down and in and out. Then the thigh does swivel, and you have to use it because of the transformation. But you kind of have to hold this very small purple piece, otherwise it's going to pop out of the socket. Then he does also bend there at the knees and does have some nice heel spurs as well. He is quite heavy for a figure his size. But let's go ahead and get into the transformation. First thing we're going to do is rotate his head down just like so. Go ahead and push in his arm, and we'll go ahead and just extend that as well. Pull these little sections down, and actually let me adjust the camera so I make sure I get everything on there. Then with these sections, you're going to hold the thigh and then rotate it in. So hold this purple piece kind of with your fingernail and rotate that in. Make sure these are extended and they're slid out all the way, and these will peg together. There we go. And then with this section here, you're going to, there's this little swing right here, so this will swing down and it'll kind of peg into there, and then you can rotate this as well. Come around with this section, and if you can kind of see, there's a little notch right there. If you can see it above my fingernail, there's, as you can see, this little cut right there to where if you pull this back, it'll kind of lock that into place. And then with this section here, you're going to do the same thing, swing it back around. There we go. And with this section, you're going to have it where it has this little notch and there's a hole under there, and that'll just kind of peg into there as well. So this is the way that the gun's supposed to look. Let me make sure everything's focused there for you. It's not too bad looking. It doesn't look like Shockwave's gun, in my opinion. Actually, this is supposed to be kind of like the trigger, and it locks this handle into place, but I kind of like it a little bit better like that. So I guess you can kind of do whatever you want. I'm going to leave them in robot mode just because I think that's what looks best. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Obviously, if I have this video up, then I'm going to be doing the Bruticus Maximus figure and, Munitioner and Explorer set and all that fun stuff, so in the next few videos. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe if you'd like to see more stuff like this, and I'll talk to you later.